I was so excited. Costco has their garden section opened up, so I picked up some fresh herbs that some of them looked a little droopy, like this coriander, and the rosemary's roots are actually coming out of the pot, so they need to be placed in a larger area, stepped. I'm going to be planting them in these planters, and just remember when you're using these planters to open them up. If not, they will not drain. I've learned this the hard way, so yeah. I like to plant them on my balcony so that way I have access to my fresh herbs all summer long. What I like to do is really separate these. So I'm going to take my rosemary, and I've counted there's about 6 little bushes, so I'm going to separate those and then plant them and use one entire planter for this plant. Once that was all done, I took out my parsley. I decided to only split it in half. It wasn't going to split any more than that. And after that, I planted my coriander, and this had already had a rough life, so I figured I would just leave it all in one bunch and hope for the best. And next up, my thyme. I split that in 2 because I didn't have time to do it any other way. All right, and I'm keeping all of these on my balcony for easy access throughout the summer. Okay, I was pretty excited about these. I found these on Facebook Marketplace. Someone was selling these. I paid $20 for 8 of these awesome plants, and also I was given instructions on exactly how to plant these, so that was really cool. I was told not to plant them too deep and to really leave this little section that I'm pointing out, and not to bury it like a tomato plant. So I was told also that there will be little shoots, and since it's their first year, I need to cut off the shoots. Next year I'll be able to let them grow, and then I can propagate them, and these plants should be good for 5 years. So that's so exciting, and I'm gonna pop these on my balcony too so I can eat them as I go. Another Costco find, I found this raspberry bush for $20, and I decided to put it near my kiddos' playground so that, yes, their playground is a pile of rocks, so that they can also stop and have a snack. And my next step will be to replant all of my blueberry bushes in that area too. Only problem is my blueberries have tons of worms, so if anybody, leave a note in the comments, like, how do you get rid of those? That would be awesome to know. So I dug my hole. Next up, I'm going to plant this bush. I'm just kind of trying to loosen up some of those roots, and I'm really hoping that it grows well and that there's little offshoots too. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to cut off the offshoots or not. Ooh, a little slug. Yummy, extra protein. So that's that. It's planted, and I'm really looking forward to this summer to enjoy all of the fruits of my